Hi guys, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a college advice video. This is for all of my college freshmen getting ready to pack up all of their stuff and move to campus for this school year. I'm here to tell you guys everything that I went through, things that I wish I knew coming into college. I wanted to say thank you to Amazon for sponsoring today's video. Guys, that's weird that I'm even saying those words right now. I just got a package from Amazon. I got new loofahs, tripods, because I only have one left. I got makeup remover wipes. Amazon offers a Prime student membership for all students in college right now, which is half the price of their normal Prime membership. It's perfect for college students who are on a budget. They have a dedicated off to college shopping section on the Amazon website. Whether you are planning to stay on campus or learn from home this fall, you're able to get free Prime shipping on everything that you need, from supplies, decor, and even groceries. You'll be able to access a wide range of different products and get them for a low price. This makes shopping extremely convenient and easy and accessible to anyone and everyone. The Amazon Student Prime membership is a must-have for all college students for scoring amazing deals and entertainment all year round. So without further ado, I really hope you guys enjoy this video and find it helpful, and let's get started. My number one tip for you guys is to take advantage of your college high school credit classes. Oh, I was just so stupid. I took so many AP classes, but then once it came around to testing, I either decided not to take the test or just to completely flunk it and not get the credit for the class. So I'm like, why would I take that in the beginning when that whole class is just like worthless in the end? My second tip for incoming freshmen is to not worry about frat parties, college parties. I learned going from high school to college is that in high school it's very cliquey. Going into college, I promise you guys, popularity completely just like cuts out. There is no popular group in college, or at least for the college that I go to, because I'm at a big school with like 30,000 plus students. I've said this on my channel before and I'll say it again. You are a little fish in a big pond, and nobody's gonna pay attention to that in college. I think that was definitely just a high school thing. There are some frat parties you will go to that have to be like list only. Honestly, it's pretty easy to get yourself on a list. Once you get in there, you're just gonna dance your heart out and sing on elevated surfaces and just have the best time ever. Number three is about roommates. You don't have to be friends with your roommate. If you guys get to school and you don't get along, don't feel obligated that you have to be friends with them or have to go do every single thing with them. Thankfully, in my case, I love my roommate. I'm rooming with her again this year. I know so many people who didn't end up vibing with their roommate and it wasn't like the best friendship. Like the first like 2 or 3 weeks of school, everyone will leave their doors open in the dorms because they want you to come into the room, stop by, say hi, introduce yourself, build friendships that way. And you can also build friendships through the Facebook page, through Instagram. You know, just reach out to them, ask them to go to lunch, do whatever, because that's honestly how I found some of my friends this past year. You know, I would have never met them if they didn't reach out to me. The fourth tip I'll give you guys is to not overpack. I made an entire video of what college students actually wear in college, and recently I have been getting a little bit of backlash on that because I have some people from other colleges that are like, actually I go to this college and we do dress up for classes, and I'm like, okay. Staying for like a school like Virginia Tech, everyone is pretty much in athleisure wear or stuff like I'm wearing right now. I'll leave that video that I made down below, and I literally cover everything from game days to classes to parties, and I also listed some things in that video that I just regretted bringing to college and stuff that I won't bring to college this coming up year. Bring fun random pieces that you wouldn't think to bring for themed parties. You could Amazon Prime that and have it for the next day. To learn time management and have designated study and work hours, have a designated workspace separate from distractions. So here I have an Alexa Echo Dot. I am so excited to finally be using this. If you haven't gotten yourself an Alexa, I don't know what you're doing. This thing is gonna be so cool and so useful for school. Hey Alexa, set my study time for 3:15 p.m.
Alarm set for 3:15 p.m.
Hey Alexa, can you play calm study music?
Here's a station for calm study music on Amazon Music.
At the end of the day, we are all there to get a degree and to learn and to study. So it's very good to have that divider between social distractions and academic study time. But I would say get a planner, a few notebooks, and pens and pencils, and you should be good to go. Last year, I went school supply shopping and bought everything I would for a normal like high school class. When you're in lectures, you will be typing all your notes, and then I would go back when I'm in my dorm and I'd rewrite them all. Storage is everything, especially when you're a freshman living in a dorm, sharing a room with another person. What what I recommend you guys to get is bed risers. These are my bed risers. These are actually from Amazon as well. It has a USB port on the side of the bed riser. Something that's very popular for kids to do is to half raise their beds. These can give your bed a little bit of a raise so that you're able to put storage underneath your bed. I had a 6-cube organizer. It wouldn't have fit underneath my bed if it wasn't half risen. The no car situation. So freshmen typically don't have a car with them. You're pretty much gonna walk everywhere when you're on campus, which actually could be a good thing because of all the partying and the eating. You guys have heard of like freshman 15, and everyone wants to avoid that at all costs. You don't even realize how many calories you're actually burning when you're legit walking everywhere. I would have like at least like 10,000 steps per day when I was on campus. It can be kind of hard to get not necessarily like full-on groceries, but maybe you want to have snacks in your dorm and you don't have a car to go to the grocery store. If you guys didn't know, you can literally get groceries on Amazon Prime. So you can order all of your groceries and the next day it'll be delivered. And with the Student Prime membership, you get free delivery. Definitely something me and Lily did several times last year. I'm not even kidding you, this past year. There is one singular teacher that knew my name. That's it. I had 12 different teachers because that was only a 20-person max class. All of my other lectures had at least 400 to 500 kids in them. Therefore, they never knew if you were actually in class, or they didn't care if you were in class unless you put in the effort to try and like introduce yourself. I didn't do this as a freshman. I wish I actually stayed after and introduced myself to the professor, but I didn't, and that's just me being on like pure laziness. These are the people that are going to be writing your recommendations for after college or applying to internships. Next up on my list is to make your dorm personalized and make it you. It's going to be your first room living on your own. You might get homesick. My roommate and I put these LED lights up in our room. These are LED strip lights. They literally spice up your room so much, and it makes it a really cool and inviting environment to have friends over and just like get ready together with. We're definitely gonna have these in our living room and our kitchen, all over. So these are from Amazon. Print out pictures and just have like collages of like you and your friends and your family. That's what me and my roommate did all over our closet, our walls. It was filled with pictures. The next tip I have for you guys is that you do not need to be in a sorority to make friends. I think rushing is a great way to really get yourself out there to meet new people. I have an entire sorority recruitment rush week video. I'll leave that down below. I'm an Alpha Chi Omega. When I joined my sorority, I was able to meet so many new girls. Everyone should go through the rush process and see if it's for them. But if not, then it's not for you. And there's definitely other ways you are able to make friends. You can definitely have a great time in college without being in one. This is just a little tip, something I wish I would not have brought with me. The very first thing I wanted to get was a coffee maker. I don't know why I was so excited to finally just make coffee in my dorm. Honestly, it's really not that exciting and really not that useful. I probably use my coffee machine like 4 times the entire year. There's so many different coffee shops on campus that I just went to instead because it was easier. My next tip is to keep yourself busy. In college, you're gonna realize you have a lot of extra free time on you. College does not give you busy work. Most of the time, your grades are going to be based around 3 or 4 exams or midterms and then one big final project in the end. And they are going to give you this project the very first day of class. Keep that in mind. And this project is going to take you a long time to do. You have the entire semester to do it. Don't be like me and wait until the week that it's actually due to do it. Make sure to plan ahead of time. Another little side tip is to read the syllabus. A syllabus in college will be your best friend. Your teacher is going to refer back to this syllabus every single day of the entire year. It is okay to be alone in college. A lot of the time I didn't have classes with my friends, and you're definitely going to find yourself being alone in your dorm, going to the dining hall by yourself after class, just being on campus alone, going to your classes alone. That is totally fine and that's normal. Like in high school, I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, it's weird if you sit by yourself at lunch. But in college, everyone has completely different schedules and you're all there for different reasons. My next tip for you guys is to not stress about your major and what you want to do in life, because I am going to be a sophomore this year and I still have no idea what I want to do with my life. And it's totally normal if you go into college and you have a set major and then halfway through the year or at the end of the year you want to switch it. Pretty much all of my friends have gone in with a major and it's switched by now. That's why your freshman year is kind of there for you to figure out like what you are interested in and what you like. Oh my god, my voice. Wow, it's going. Also, grades are not everything. Yes, you want to try as hard as you can, but it's going to be weird going from high school and getting straight A's and maybe a few B's to going into college and being so thankful that you passed with a C. That was me. Next, I really recommend you guys to save up your money and have a summer job before you go into college, because you are going to want it in school, especially freshman year. You want to focus on school and not necessarily get a job on campus. I can't tell you guys the amount of people that I've talked to freshman year and they thought they saved enough money. It goes so much faster than you think. Save up your money as much as you can. Another tip that I have for you guys is to keep chargers everywhere in your room. Amazon pulled through and made sure I had chargers for this year. This is a smart plug, so it can can hook up to your Alexa. You could just be like, hey Alexa, turn off the lights, and boom, your lights go off. Wireless charging pad, so you just lay your phone on top of it and it charges right next to you working on your laptop or writing down notes. And it's so important to always have your phone charged with you on campus wherever you're going, because you are going to be alone a lot. This is part of the Amazon basics, and this is a 6-outlet surge protector power strip. It is a safety hazard and a fire hazard. In your dorm, you might only have like 4 different outlets, but you're gonna have 1,000 different things that you need to plug in. So this is just gonna go in one outlet. Textbooks are a huge thing in college, and it also can be a very big expense. Last year, I probably spent close to $1,000 on textbooks. You can rent textbooks on Amazon. Prime student members can get free shipping on textbooks and save up to 90% on textbook rentals that you need for class. And last but not least, my final tip for you guys as incoming freshmen is to have fun. To also know that you are going to make mistakes, and that is okay. It's totally fine to have an insane, crazy night. This is what college is all about, is for us to finally be on our own and leave our parents for the first time, and maybe have some things that you're gonna regret. Learn how to navigate the real world. You're not always gonna have your mom or your dad there for you every step of the way. College will go by so fast. It's crazy that freshman year is already like over for me, and I'm about to move into my apartment, and I only have 3 years left of college. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, I know 3 years is a long time, but it also flies by so fast. We only have 2 months left of school, which is insane. Guys, that's so freaking weird. Freshman year is like gone. I want you to have like the best freshman year and to make as many memories as you can, and always say yes to going out with your friends. Once it's already gone, you can't get it back. Don't take advantage of that, and really enjoy every single moment you guys have in college. With that being said, that is all of the freshman year tips that I have for you guys. I really hope this helped you guys and also eased you a little bit into what freshman year is going to be like. Thank you again to Amazon for sponsoring this video and partnering with me and getting me all geared up for off to college and back to school season. Getting this package in the mail was like the best thing ever, and it made me so excited and so happy. All of the information for the Amazon Prime membership will be down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.